All right, how's it going, everyone? Benny No back in it again with another edition of Dynasty, another subscriber challenge playing subscriber Mason. What's up, my man?
Not much. How you doing, Benny?
I'm doing good. You weren't kidding when you said you didn't have a great team, man. Let's
No,
get it
I was.
on. At any point in this video, if you like what you see, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment. I love answering comments, and I might even answer yours. And don't forget to binge watch these videos. That's right. Put a card up here. After you're done with this video, watch the next one. Binge watch these videos, baby. All right, here we go. Mason, you are a Boston Red Sox fan from New York. How does that happen, man?
Yes. So basically, hold on. When I was a little kid, I mean, I'm 20 now. I'm 21 in November. But when I was a kid, my brother,
7 o'clock.
one of my oldest brothers, I have three older brothers,
Okay.
was a Red Sox fan, and I remember watching
Ooh,
the
that's a good one.
2004 ALCS.
All right.
And
Okay.
then the World Series with them, very vaguely. And I mean, it's just one of those things. It's usually like whatever they like, I hate. But that was just one of the things where I kind of took a liking to baseball. And
Very
since
interesting.
my brother liked the Red Sox, I liked the Red Sox.
I love listening to stories like this because it's always centered around some kind of family, either your father, your brother, or something that gets you to follow a certain team, and you're no different. That's amazing, man.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of the 2004 ALCS, my baseball experience was a lot. Well, I don't know. It might be similar to many people, but I have met many people who have a similar story as mine. When I was little, my dad was a little league coach, and he was so hard on me that when I got to high school, Mason, I didn't want to play baseball. I remember trying out and purposely not making the team. And that's something I totally regret to this day because I loved baseball, but my dad made it unbearable for me. And
Yeah.
for about a period of, from I want to say 95 to like 2002, I did not watch baseball. I followed the Dodgers. I would watch the World Series, but other than that, I was not as hardcore as I am now with the game. Fast forward to the 2004 ALCS. That totally brought me right back into baseball. And as a Dodger fan, I was never a Boston Red Sox fan, but I loved the fact that they hadn't won in so many years, and the Yankees were such a powerhouse. I wanted them to lose, so I wanted to see them actually come back. So that got me back into baseball. Obviously, they came back from being down 3-0, made that amazing run, and ended up winning the World Series in 2004. And that got me right back into baseball, man. I told my dad because after a while, that's what my dad and I do. As much as he made me hate it, that's how we bond. We love baseball now, and that's all we talk about. So that got me back into baseball, and it's just funny how the 2004 team
Yeah.
made you a Red Sox fan, and that's pretty awesome. Unfortunately for me, my team still hasn't won a World Series, and since 2004, I believe the Red Sox have won 3, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right?
Yep. 13. We've won 2004, 2007, 2013, and last year.
No, so that'd be 4 then, actually, since that has happened. That's pretty remarkable, man. You gotta.
And then,
You
the
gotta-
last one the Yankees won, 2009.
2009, yeah, that's right. Man, you got to tip your cap to the Red Sox, man. They really knew how to make it happen since 2004.
Yeah.
My Mason, I should put out. We play 5-inning games here, man. I go 5 innings. I don't like to go too long, so I hope you're okay with that.
Yep.
Probably should have
Yeah,
told
no,
you
that's
that before we started playing. But
All right.
yeah.
Try not to give up too many home runs here.
Okay, here we go. So yeah, my turn. And Mason, just I swing it. I know you obviously don't watch my videos because you don't play too many online games, but I like to swing at everything, man. So I'm not trying to help you out or anything, but just to let you know, I'm swinging at almost
I'm
everything.
the same way. I'm the same way. I'm so bad at online, dude. You could throw one in the dirt, and I'm trying to hit it like it's down the middle.
Yeah, I am just super impatient, my man. I hate long games. I mean, I don't mind watching a long game, But playing and trying to record a long game is just not my thing. So anyway, here we go, man. Ricky Henderson off to start with a base hit, and I got blazing speed on the bases. And here we go, man. Here's big Roberto Alomar. See if we can get something started here in the first inning, man. Of course, I'm swinging at that pitch, and that's going to get out into left field with Ricky Henderson's speed. I'm crazy. And he's safe, baby. Runners at the corners.
Oh my god, I'm surprised you were even able to hit that one. That was like release.
That was low. I know. I tell you, that's what swinging at every pitch does. After a while, you start hitting everything. That's going to be caught, but I am going to get my run across for a 1-0 early team rally fry lead. Mason, did you ever watch Bobby Crosby's softball videos?
I did. I've actually been watching Bobby Crosby since when he met you, actually, at Dodger Stadium.
Many years ago, man. That was a long time ago. I was actually just talking to him about that the other day, how we miss making those videos and being... I mean, I still go out to games and such, and he does too once in a while, but definitely not like before where we were out there every single day trying to get baseballs at batting practice and all that. But yeah, I was going to say...
In fact, actually, one of the things I like to do actually sometimes is I'll watch a Dodger game.
Okay.
I'll actually try and see, because I know you guys like to sit in that left field area.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Kind of try and see if I can spot one of you guys. And I actually believe, I think, last year at some point, I think I was able to actually spot you and Bobby in the left field, actually, with a home run shot, I believe.
Oh, okay. That's pretty awesome, man. Yeah, I'm hard to miss. I got a big stomach, so I should be pretty visible on TV. I'm usually wearing weird shirts, so. But yeah, we still go out there, and as a matter of fact, this past Friday, Mason, the Dodgers were playing the Colorado Rockies, and oh, I can't think of his name now. Nolan Arenado. Sorry, man. How could I forget Nolan Arenado's name? Nolan Arenado hits his 41st home run of the season in 227th lifetime. And my dad caught it, man. He caught the ball. So he got a game home run. And about 10 minutes later, security comes up to us and wants to talk to my dad. He pulls him downstairs. And for those of you that don't know, he was not in trouble. Lumpy's awake. He just hit me with his blanket. What's up, my man? It was a money ball where the players or the team actually want the ball back. So my dad got to go and meet the clubhouse manager of the Rockies. I can't remember his name. But right away, we asked him what the significance of the ball meant. And he gave us this story. It was kind of weird. I still can't explain what the significance of the ball is. But anyway... beforehand, I told my dad, look, asking for a signed game-used bat and a jersey signed is not an unreasonable request. So if you don't get anything less than that, I would not give up the ball. And sure enough, as soon as the Rockies come out, he has a signed Arenado ball in his hand. And I remember my dad told the guys, like, look, man, it's not that I don't want to give you guys the ball back, but signed baseballs, I got a million of those. I want a signed bat, and I don't think that's unreasonable. He just said that, he'd have to go talk to Arenado, and then after the game, come back and talk to him. But in the meantime, my dad was getting more and more convinced to keep the ball because it's his first one. And I was trying to tell him, when you tell the story of how you caught your first gamer, what do you want to show the person, the ball or a bat, And we decided on the ball. So he ended up keeping the ball. But it was just an amazing experience on Friday. One, to catch a game home run. It was his first ever game home run after 7 seasons of being a season ticket holder. And then having it be a money ball where they actually want it back was pretty phenomenal. If you guys didn't see my video from yesterday, check it out right up here. Here's the whole thing. I caught the whole encounter on camera and put it on YouTube, man. So check it out. We're recording this game today on Monday, Mason, but this is actually my video coming out today. So if you want to check it out, go check it out. You can see what it's like if you ever catch a game home run money ball and what happens afterwards. Uh-oh, Benny No launches that one to left, baby. That one's got a chance off the wall. And I wasn't holding the L1 button, so I barely sneak into second. What's up, Lumpy? What's up?
Are you playing with Mason there?
I'm playing with a subscriber named Mason. Yeah.
Myself, when it comes to baseball games, I know I haven't been to too many. But I've been to a couple Red Sox games at Fenway.
Oh, that's awesome.
Red Sox game at Fenway was 2016 against the Royals. I believe it was August 27th of 2016.
Oh, okay. Wow, you even got the date down and everything. That's awesome.
And yeah, that was we were by Pesky. I was by Pesky Pole.
Right.
That was fun.
For those of you that don't know,
the Royals were wearing their nice, coming off the 2015 season World Series.
That's nice, right. Yeah.
Uniforms.
They were on fire. Was it 15 and 16 they went? Did they go back to back? Was it?
14 and 15.
14 and
15
15
is when Bumgarner had that ridiculous.
That's
outing
right.
Where he came out and pitched on like almost no rest. For
right.
Like 4 or 5 innings.
He pretty much like enshrined himself in the Hall of Fame just based off that 2014 performance. From what I remember, he was just dominant. No one was touching Bumgarner. But also, didn't if the Royals had, I vaguely remember maybe not the last play, but if they had sent that runner, they might have tied that game in the last game. Does that ring a bell? Is that remembering right?
I
remember they were super close the year they
there
lost.
There was some kind of like controversy, I believe, where people were kind of like going back and forth on, if they
what
did this
if
one
and
little
all
thing.
that. Yeah.
And I mean, I think that's kind of the thing with almost any World Series team that doesn't really win if it's close. There's always going to be your what ifs.
You're telling me, my man. I've seen the Dodgers lose back-to-back World Series, and all I got are what ifs. What if Dave Roberts had done this different? What if Kenley had done that different? I mean, completely.
Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with watching Manny bend the knee to Chris Sale.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Funny story. Yeah, hold on, Papa. Hold on. I actually went to all 5 World Series games last year.
Really?
So when I got to Boston, of course, for games 1 and 2, I've never heard a crowd boo louder for any player than when Manny Machado came on the field. Oh, my God. That place erupted.
I have grievances against Manny Machado.
I can understand, man. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
My favorite player that I love since 2004, the player that I immediately took an affinity to was Dustin Pedroia.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And ever since that game where, people are like, oh, did he mean to spike him? Did he not mean to spike him? And I mean, the way I look at it is, I'm sure he didn't say, I'm going to spike Pedroia right now. But at the same time, he definitely went into it saying he doesn't care if he does.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, for sure.
It was just a play where it was just unnecessary. It was just something where like the play was pretty much over. He was gonna be out, and still going in that hard. I mean, I get it, having heart and hustle, but
right.
That's just risk versus reward. I mean, essentially, I honestly don't think Dustin Pedroia is ever gonna play again.
That's pretty sad too, man. Yeah. I want to say I kind of compare it to the Mets and the Dodgers when Chase Utley did it, but Ruben Tejada still plays up front. He didn't get hurt. He didn't end his season, But I don't remember that. I don't remember watching that play, but I tell you what, I remember the hatred for the Red Sox that they have for Manny Machado. I'll never forget that. That boo was phenomenally loud, man. And 2 days in a row because I was at game 1 and 2 in Boston.
Yeah.
So, man, yeah. Good times in Boston, though. I had a great time there. There's good food, good people. The stadium's awesome, minus the fact that it's so old. The seats were designed for people back in the 1900s, where if you're over 150 pounds, you're not going to be comfortable in the chair.
Yeah,
but
that's the one thing that was that I found the most uncomfortable about Fenway was the seats. The seats are pretty bad.
Definitely, I was on the edge of my butt like the whole time. But other than that, great experiences. Like I said, I actually got to go to the John F. Kennedy Museum, which was pretty cool. We ate at the original fish company, I believe is what it's called. Great food, man. I had colonial beer. I mean, I had a real good time. People were nice, like I said. Good food. The stadium atmosphere was electric, of course. It's Boston. Even the fans were super nice. And, man, I didn't realize this, but there was some kind of attack, too. Because the police presence at Fenway was phenomenal. There were, like, guards with, like, ARs and assault rifles just walking around. And I remember that. I can't remember what happened. Something happened, though, which caused the security to jump. And I remember it was raining. We weren't sure if the game was going to start. Apparently, everyone in Boston's like, no, this is a light shower and it's pouring. I'm like, dude, you sure the game's going to happen? They're like, yeah, it's going to happen. And sure enough, it happened. Good times, man, except for the fact that my team lost. Other than that, it was a good time. There's nothing, I never wanted to say I got to watch my team lose back-to-back World Series, but I have.
Yeah.
And in 18, it was in person, so. But nonetheless, I had a great time. Like I said, it's not every day your team does get to go to the World Series, so.
Yep.
You got to look at both sides of it.
That's the thing. It's like I would rather I would rather my team make it to the World Series and lose it than not make it at all. Like the Red Sox this year. The Red Sox this year, I don't know. It's just I just kind of like I've been watching them every game still. I mean, a lot of fans have been kind of like just saying, all right, I'm done watching them.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, of course, had those thoughts, but at the same time, I just, there's just a lack of, there just seems to be a lack of heart this season.
I honestly think the Red Sox took 2019 off, to be honest. I think they're just like, you know what?
Yeah,
we're not even going to.
Pitchers in spring training, so April was spring. That's the thing is like we've actually played decent ever since, maybe mid-May, but that significant hole that our pitching dug for us in April was just
What's up, Papa? I can't. I'm recording a video, my man, and you should be getting ready for school. So let's get off of this couch right here, my man, and let's go get dressed. Let's go. Come on. I'm not joking. Move it. You guys get to see me discipline my son right now. Yeah, this is what happens when you wake up for school and you don't get ready and mom's upset. Come on, Papa. Let's go. Let's move it. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Thank you. All right, now I can get back to the game. 0-2 count. Team rally fries. Foul ball. He's keeping it alive. All right, Mason battling here. All right, let's go. Verlander at the dish. How about who do you think's gonna come out of the AL, man? Is it gonna be the Yankees or you think the Astros? Or you think Cleveland actually have a chance? Yeah.
I think it's gonna be Astros. I honestly don't think Cleveland's gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree. I think they're in the running, but I think it's either going to be the Yankees or the Astros. And to be quite honest, I would like to see either team. I would love to see the Yankees just because that would just... Oh, come on. What was that? That would just be a phenomenal series. Nope, you're safe, man. All right, big E7 there for Ricky Henderson. But yeah, Dodgers-Yankees would just be epic. I'm sure Major League Baseball would love that. You got both coasts completely interested in the games. But I would also like to see Houston, my man. I would love to get some revenge on them, even though they're playing amazing baseball right now.
I want to see Houston because actually, interesting story with Houston. When I was in high school, where I am in New York, I went to a high school in Columbia County, New York, upstate, called Chatham. And my gym teacher I had actually, his name is John Brantley.
Okay.
And his cousin is Michael Brantley. And
I was
going to
say,
for the Indians at the time. And so...
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to point out, Griffey just gunned you down at home. I'm sorry.
I was like, I know who's in center, but I gotta
try. Yeah, I hear you. Sorry to interrupt, man.
So, good. I'm always got to get thrown out.
Sorry, man.
And Michael Brantley was my gym teacher's cousin.
That's pretty crazy, man.
That's cool. Never got to meet him, but every year he would bring in his little brother Justin Brantley, who was a pitcher for the minor league system for the
Oh,
Twins.
okay.
I don't think he plays anymore. I don't think he has made it up far enough.
Oh, okay.
And I think he got released and traded around by a bunch of teams, I believe. And so I don't think he plays anymore. But of course, you got Michael Brantley still in, all-star, perennial all-star. So you can't go wrong there.
Definitely. That's pretty awesome.
His brother would come in and talk to us about baseball and college and all this other stuff. And I mean, me personally, it's like I did some college, but it's like I just work now.
Yeah, no, I hear you, man. I hear you. I did some college as well, but I had to pay bills, so I had to stop doing that. And fortunately now, man, I'm in a position where I'm gonna pursue YouTube and other activities full time, man. I recently quit my job, and I'm enjoying life right now, man. It's been pretty good. I can't complain. Other than the fact that my team is still yet to win a World Series since 1988, but those are first world problems. I'm not going to complain about that too much.
Yeah.
But man,
things are going good. Things are going good my way. I mean, I was doing like working in retail and stuff, but I actually just recently, not really recently, but back in May, started working for the federal government.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad to hear things are going good for you, my man. That is awesome. Now, if only you could get a home run and put up a run right here. That'd be pretty cool.
That's not happening. I think I got 20 more.
Man, I love mornings here. My son, he is not a morning person, and I hear my wife and son going at it right now, and I feel really bad. I love you guys.
I'm not a morning person either, and I got to get up for work at like 2 o'clock in the morning every day.
Oh wow, that's brutal. Yeah, I used to wake up every day at 4:30, and today, my first day not going into work, I woke up at 6. I feel very refreshed for some reason. It's amazing. All right, here we go, man. An 0-1 count. Let's see if I forget what pitcher I brought in to finish this out. Holland. Okay, here we go. 1 strike away. No, just off the plate there. But no matter what happens, Mason, I hope you had a fun time, man. I had a fun time. Good time talking with you. It was definitely a fun game, and yeah. The last time I did that, where I preluded to the game ending before it ended, I lost, man. The guy came back and won.
Oh, that's it. You don't have to worry about that now.
Luckily, I don't have to worry about that. Griffey closes it out. Like I said, my man, I hope you had a good time. But like I said, binge watch these videos, you guys. We love you. Peace.